All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have Ford owners who swear by their Fords and former Ford owners that could give you a dozen reasons why they're not Ford owners anymore. And a lot of those reasons would include a lot of curse words in it, I assure you.
Yeah, think I'm playing, homie? I'm gonna bring it right to you. Yeah, one time for your mind, one time. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ancient triangular shaped metallic things, silver and crystal, mystical rings that can change events with the wave of a hand. Circles of unknown origin in the sand, abnormally stacked rectangular pillars, skeletons of giants said to be killers, golden chalices, cloaks and daggers, plush toy dragons and ropes and ladders.
It's the MC Tutor Show, bringing enlightenment and education to all the stupid idiots out there. A lot of former Ford Escort owners that either never bought an Escort again or kept buying them until they morphed into the Ford Focus. Then you have people that want to show that they're rootin' tootin' truck drivers. All right, they want to show that they can be tough, rough and tough truck drivers without having to own a Chevy. That's kind of impossible to do. That's kind of impossible to do because not even Dodge could keep up with Chevy, and Dodge is better than Ford when it comes to making trucks. But then you have those Ford owners, they swear by their Ford Explorers, and they swear that they're rough and tough truck drivers in their Ford Explorers. And this is a nifty hunk of junk right here. This is our little turn of the century gizmo. That was left unlocked. But fortunately, nobody ransacked it. Nobody ransacked this vehicle, and we're good to go here. So this little turn of the century gizmo is what people drove in the late 90s and early 2000s if they were Ford lovers, or at least Ford truck lovers. And yeah, here's what we got here. Ooh, sinking into the cup holder. There's your shifter, and a lot of customization put on here. And we have a happy couple right there. And they just love being a happy couple, and they probably drive a Ford Explorer much like this one. And we're going to undo the little stand in the back of this thing. And we're going to try to move this Ford Explorer. Hopefully the thing will start. It'd be nice if this thing were to start. Let's see what we got here. Here's some state-of-the-art key fobbing for you. Got the remote taped to the key. How's that for technology? And here we are. We're like 3 seconds into this thing. 4 minutes into this video, and this is what we have. Our gas is 97 miles to empty according to our fuel gauge. Actually, the gauge reads just under half, so we're supposed to travel 97 miles before this thing runs empty. And then we're talking also about a Ford that just drinks gas. If it's not a 4-cylinder and it says Ford on it, it will drink the gas like it's nothing. And you get to look at this handsome face while I drive in this Ford Explorer, otherwise known to people who can't stand Fords as a Ford Exploder. And a bunch of, so you can see the yuppies behind me screaming, "Oh my God," because I went to pick up my phone. I went to pick up my phone as these bastards go walking past me. So, you know, that's an impossible task, you know. I'm not supposed to... Ah! 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 And you're going to look at my handsome face as I drive. I'm holding the phone up with one hand and driving with the other, just so you know. Just so you know. Ooh. Going over speed bumps, we're going over everything. Look at this. Look at this fucking shit over here. Look at this shit. You know, these are the very types of people that I roll down the window. These are the very types of people that I do shit like this to. Like I'll beep the horn like this. I voted for Trump. Yeah, we gotta let him know. We gotta let him know. You know, the Donald's in the house, you know? Gotta let him know. We got to let them know. Got to let them know. One of my kind. Oh my God. This is horrendous. Oh, look at that, you know? You gotta look at all of this. You gotta look at the entire scenery here. We're on Cotillia Road now in the Ditmas Park area of Brooklyn. We got all kinds of yuppified drivers going down the road. You got all kinds of wild animals out there that swear that they are refined and civilized people. And, you know, you got people that dart into the street when I'm trying to make the light. And this is what we got to deal with when riding around in a bumpy, lumpy Ford Explorer, otherwise known as the Exploder. They call these things exploders. And which I don't know why. I mean, if you're gonna call a Ford an Exploder, I would imagine you would be calling the Ford Pinto the Exploder, not this vehicle here. I guess because Explorer and Exploder sound so much alike. I mean, these things don't really explode. They just, like, you know, leave parts on the road as you're driving. You know, oh well, what was that? Oh, that was my oil pump. You know. A gas tank, you know, some fuel, some antifreeze, oh, some coolant lines, some transmission lines. Oh, there goes the transmission. Oops, you know, and there you have it. And that is basically what happens when driving one of these gizmos around, especially one of these turn-of-the-century gizmos. And I go to find a spot, and there is no spot here because somebody put a frickin' whatever that thing is there, the FJ Cruiser or whatever the fuck that is over there. So I'm pretty screwed here. I'm very screwed, as a matter of fact. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find parking on the Tuesday side. And there you have it. All right, since it's just gonna be my face, I'm just gonna get this thing closer to the shop. This way this lazy bastard, when he has to move the vehicle, will be able to. All right, so since I got all this maneuvering to do, I'll catch you later. Be good. Hey, listen, you gotta like me on Facebook. You gotta subscribe to my YouTube channel. Lord knows I need subscribers. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's your boy in the building, MC Too Tall. Word.